Hi, it's Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology, here to give the astrological forecast for Monday, July 21st, 2025. Well, what a very interesting day this is. The sun today is at 29 degrees, the very last degree of the ultra-sensitive, often moody, but generally nurturing water sign of Cancer. Now, the 29th degree of any sign is called the anoretic degree, often considered a degree of crisis. You know, the sun is not quite next to the next sign yet, but it's just fulfilling itself, so it can be either good or bad culminations today. My guru, Swami Satchidananda, had his sun at 29 degrees of Sagittarius, and at one point he was considered sort of the Pope of Yoga. That was very good. 29 degrees of Cancer today could mean emotional security issues really come up for us in the middle of everything going on today. Now, the moon is moving through the mid to late degrees of, hey, let's communicate and socialize, air sign of Gemini, and the ruling planet of Gemini is Mercury, and Mercury is really in the mix today. The first aspect that the moon makes, in fact, is a harmonious 60-degree sextile to Mercury at 15 degrees of Gemini, to Mercury at 15 degrees of Leo. Of course, Mercury is retrograde. 4:36 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 7:36 a.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 12:36 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. That's nice. We may get up in the morning and be very clear-minded about things. Wouldn't that be a change? Now, but the major aspect today is Venus and Mars are in a hard 90-degree square. It's culminating overnight tomorrow night, and the moon moves through that Venus square Mars aspect today, which is good and bad. Both aspects are powerful today. The moon conjoins Venus at 18 degrees of Gemini, nice and sweet and loving, 11:23 a.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 2:23 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 7:23 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Yay for that. But then it makes that hard square 90-degree angle to Mars, which is very touchy, maybe even angry, 19 degrees of Gemini to Mars at 19 degrees of Virgo, and because both of these planets, both of these signs, Gemini and Virgo, are ruled by Mercury, hard words may be part of this. That occurs 12:52 p.m. Pacific Daylight Time, 3:52 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time, 8:52 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. So, watch where your energy is going today, especially your words. Venus square Mars. I once had a landlord who had trouble with the tenants upstairs. They were passionate but always fighting. He called this the fight F-word syndrome. That's kind of what's up today. So there's a lot of passion and energy going on today. Let's make sure it's harmonious. I'm Ra, Rishi Kavi Raghudas from Star Presence Astrology. Now, if you would like to have a personal reading with me, you can book it on my website, starpresence.net. Remember, from the very moment that you're born, you've got star presence. Enjoy this day, no matter what.